Welcome to the pilot episode of Vlogmas. I am just standing at the local train station at my parents' in Fife, waiting on the train to head back to Edinburgh, and I'm so excited. I've got a giant bag full of crafting stuff for the holidays, food, mostly crafts if I'm being honest. Anyway, the train should be here soon. I just wanted to start the video and say hello friends. It's not December yet for me, but it'll be December 1st for you. While I'm travelling over to Edinburgh, I want to share a recent walk my mum and I went on in Fife. I filmed it hoping it would be a weekend vlog in Fife, but it didn't actually work out, and now I'm not sure what to do with the footage, so here you go. We're just walking through this field and suddenly it just smells like stepping into a Christmas shop. Sort of cinnamon and those bags of pine cones that you get that have been sort of pre-scented. It's kind of what it smells like right now, and we're really not too sure what it could be, but it smells lovely. So I'm safely back home, and I'm putting my jacket back on again because I'm pretty low on food. I just have, as you saw, what I unpacked, and then I maybe have some eggs, and that's about it. So I thought, I'm just going to, bear with me. I thought I'd go do a food shop to get myself ready prepare myself really for Vlogmas. And since I got an all-day tram ticket, I thought I might head down. It is dark, that's the only thing that's putting me off because I'm a little bit lazy now that it's dark already. It's only like 4 o'clock, but it is pretty dark already. So tentatively, my plan is to head down and have a look in the big Asda at New Haven to just have a look at their Christmas tree selection. Just so I know. We'd also quite like to look at Tesco and Lidl's one as well, which is going to prove a little bit tricky with the trolley. But we're going to try. We'll try. My plan is not to get a big tree because it's just me in the flat, and also I will be going back home for Christmas. So I just want a cute little guy, and we can do some decorating tomorrow, which is the plan. So yeah, that's my current plan. I'm psyching myself up. I just had a packet of oatcakes to help with the blood sugar levels, and let's go get the tram. Made it to New Haven. It took me much longer than it should have because the first tram was just so incredibly busy, and with the trolley I didn't think that was going to work, and then it was such a long wait for the second tram. So we're finally here, and let's go to Asda. Also on the way here, I passed the cutest flat who had this giant Christmas tree all lit up, and they were projecting a movie on the wall next to it. Oh, it looked so cozy. A somewhat unsuccessful trip to Asda. I'd really hoped that they'd have a nice little tree. However, they just didn't have the right size. There was a really nice one, but it was just too heavy for me to carry, plus my shopping. So, didn't get that one. And the littler one, which was a good size, they'd sprayed it with the white fake snow, which is not what I want. So yeah, maybe Tesco or Lidl, because Asda didn't have very much of even the sort of food shopping that I wanted. I'm gonna have to go to Tesco and Lidl anyway. So that's me home. I would say it was a pretty successful outing. I got pretty much everything on my list. I did have to end up going to 3 shops to get everything, but that's fine. And I'm very pleased with my tiny little Christmas tree. I didn't go for the smallest one. You could get one that was literally this size. And then the next one up was the one that I got, and then again was just too big to carry home, I think. So I've gone for the sort of medium-sized one. And yeah, a little bit of a weird outing as well. I'm just making very, very simple. I'm just making very, very simple spaghetti lemon, chili, garlic for sauce, because it's actually, I don't know what time it is, but it is a bit later than I would have preferred to eat. And I just want to have something because I'm pretty hungry. But anyway, I was saying, a little bit of an odd outing. So I went to Asda. Asda was a little bit disappointing. I did got a few things and then missed the tram by mere seconds, literally got to the door as it was closing and tried to open it and it wouldn't. But anyway, so I got delayed a little bit there. That was fine. And then I got on this tram and it was pretty empty. And then after a stop or two, these two boys got on, one with a bike and one just following him. And I was just on my phone looking for an audio book to listen to. I'd been talking to my mum prior to that. And then one of them just came up to me, trying to like blow a balloon, but kind of came quite close to me and blowing it in my face, which I then looked up and also felt spit hit my face. So yeah, didn't expect to get spat on my outing to do my food shop. So I just literally had a shower because I was a bit grossed out by that fact. But often people ask me, like, do I feel safe walking about Edinburgh when it's dark? Generally, absolutely. I'm not really scared of the grown-ups in general, but I'm not out late night anyway. It tends to be the kids that scare me a little bit. The ones in Leith, we have like the biker gangs, and they're just kids that fly about on bicycles in groups. I find them a little bit intimidating. And then like kids, for example, like that would come up to you and blow spit in your face and then just laugh about it. So yeah, that was a little bit of an odd experience, but finding my little tree kind of made me forget all about that until I got home and then went straight for a hot shower. Anyway, while the pasta is cooking, I thought I would do something hugely exciting, something that I have been wanting to do for a couple of weeks, but I was like, no, just wait. And I feel like now I can do it. I'm going to be putting up my Advent tea calendar, so I'll be all ready for tomorrow. Is that where that goes? I should have worn my glasses. There we go. Okay. Hopefully, I'm just recycling it from previous years. It came in a beautiful bamboo box, but Claire helped me bring it back, so it's still at Claire's house. I haven't seen her to get it off her. But I have the tea, and I have the Advent calendar. So obviously we can't open that tonight, but I'll either include a video here or tomorrow of me opening the Advent tea. It also came actually with a really nice tote bag, but I'll show you that tomorrow. So let's hang up the teas. Ooh, so exciting. Okay, so that's handy. I wish you guys could smell it because everything, oh, it smells so good. Okay, I think between this and my little tree, which is surprisingly putting out quite a nice smell despite the size of it, the bathroom smells really lovely. I gave it a nice little water when I got it home. Also, I don't know if I'll show you the tree tonight or maybe leave that for tomorrow when it comes to decorating him. I mean, he's teeny tiny. He's not going to need very much decorating, but I have some plans. I am thinking of making some decorations for him. Plus I have some previous decorations that I want to use as well. There we go. We're almost there. It's looking so lovely, isn't it? And I think I'll maybe put a few decorations on it tomorrow as well, like pine cones or something like that. Could be quite nice. And 23. There we go. It's up. I'm so excited to try number one tomorrow. I was like, maybe I could have a sniff at it, but no, I don't want any spoilers. So there we go. And this is a card that came with it too, actually. It just says Merry Christmas. I have 2 Christmas cards to put up. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll put it up tomorrow. Anyway, it's my dinner. My pasta should almost be cooked. 1 minute left. Okay, I'm gonna go and finish my cooking. So I finished my dinner and I've just been editing this video, and then it's almost finished. And then I'm really looking forward to getting into my bed, putting my electric blanket on, and I might actually manage, possibly, if not, I'll finish it tomorrow, Who Killed the Curate, which I was reading on the train by, I've got it here, Joan Coggin. And I'll give you maybe a little bit of a review on it tomorrow, because I've got very mixed thoughts. I've enjoyed parts of it, but anyway, I'm almost finished. And I don't know who's done it, but I'm also not somebody that's trying to figure out either. I'm just along for the journey. Anyway, I'm so looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, opening the first one, and it's just going to be a cozy day at home, I think, is the plan. But we'll see. I've got a few more other ideas too. Anyway, I hope that wherever you are, you're doing well, and a very happy December to you all. Bye. And happy, well, I'm a little bit late, but happy St. Andrew's Day as well.